Ever had a song get stuck in your head for days? One of those tracks that feels like it's always been part of pop culture. Well, imagine if it never made it out of the studio. Today, we're counting down 10 hit songs that almost never happened. Each of these tracks came dangerously close to being lost forever, whether due to second thoughts, unexpected roadblocks, or decisions that almost derailed their success. Others were nearly scrapped, and a few were brushed off as forgettable, until fate had other plans. And while every song on this list has an incredible backstory, the one in our top spot almost didn't happen in a way that could have changed music history forever. It took a battle between the producer and the artist to get it released, and thank goodness the artist won. Let's dive in and break it all down. Number 10. Rolling in the Deep, Adele, 2010. Adele nearly left this song off 21 because it was written in the wake of a tough breakup, and she wasn't sure if she wanted to go in that direction. The pain in her voice, 100% real, but producer Paul Epworth pushed her to lay it all out, turning the heartbreak into an anthem. When the song was released, it wasn't just a hit, it was massive. The result? It won Grammy Awards for Record and Song of the Year. It spent 7 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It defined Adele's career and became one of the best-selling digital singles of all time. Bonus fact: Adele has said that without this song, she might not have had the confidence to create the rest of 21, the album that made her a superstar. Number 9. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, 1992. This classic ballad was almost never recorded by Whitney. Originally a country song by Dolly Parton, the track faced legal hurdles that nearly prevented Houston from making it her own. Then came The Bodyguard, and a last-minute decision to have Whitney sing it. The result? A record-breaking smash. The impact? It became one of the best-selling singles ever. It spent 14 weeks at number 1 on Billboard. It cemented Whitney Houston as the voice of a generation. Bonus fact: Dolly Parton made more money from Whitney's version than from her own, and she calls it one of the greatest honors of her career. Number 8. Call on Me, Eric Prydz, 2004. This song was almost never released because of sample clearance issues. It was originally an unreleased track by Thomas Bangalter and DJ Falcon, but Eric Prydz reworked it into an electronic anthem. And then, of course, there was the video, which turned it into a viral sensation before viral was even a thing. The legacy: it became one of the biggest club hits of the 2000s. It stayed 5 weeks at number 1 in the UK. It inspired countless dance remixes. Bonus fact: the workout-themed video was considered so risque that it was banned from some TV networks, only making it more infamous. Number 7. Shake It Off, Taylor Swift, 2014. Taylor Swift's label was terrified of her switching from country to pop. They thought she was risking everything, but Taylor was all in, and 1989 was the boldest move of her career. The result? Shake It Off debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It became one of her signature songs. It proved that Swift could dominate pop just like she did country. Bonus fact: the video was Taylor's way of playfully responding to her critics, who often mocked her dance moves. Number 6. Creep, Radiohead, 1992. At number 6, we have a song that almost got scrapped. Creep by Radiohead was actually banned by the BBC for being too depressing. That's right, one of the most iconic alternative rock anthems almost didn't happen because someone thought it was too sad. The impact? After a re-release, it became Radiohead's breakout hit. It defined 90s alternative rock. It proved that people actually love sad songs. Bonus fact: Radiohead grew to resent the song's overwhelming popularity and even stopped playing it live for years. Number 5. Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses, 1987. Believe it or not, Guns N' Roses saw Sweet Child of Mine as a filler track. Slash thought the riff was just a warm-up exercise. The band almost didn't record it. Then radio DJs got their hands on it, and everything changed. The legacy: it became GNR's only number 1 hit on Billboard. It cemented Slash's legendary guitar status. It is still one of the most recognizable rock songs ever. Bonus fact: the original song had an extra outro that was later cut from the radio version, but fans still sing along to it at concerts. Number 4, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen, 1975.
Rise, look up to the skies and see.
At number 4, we have one of the greatest songs ever, Bohemian Rhapsody. But did you know it was almost scrapped? EMI Records thought it was too long and weird for radio. Freddie Mercury wasn't having it. He convinced a DJ to play the full 6-minute track, and the song exploded from there. The impact: it became one of the most iconic rock songs ever. It defined Queen's legacy and was immortalized by Wayne's World, bringing it to a new generation. Bonus fact: the operatic section alone took 3 weeks to record, with band members overdubbing their own vocals hundreds of times. Number 3, What's Going On? Marvin Gaye, 1971. Motown tried to stop this song from being released. Berry Gordy thought it was too political, too risky, but Marvin Gaye refused to back down. The result? It became one of the greatest protest songs ever written. It completely redefined soul music, is still as relevant today as it was in 1971. Bonus fact: Gaye recorded the entire album What's Going On as a concept album, making it one of the first of its kind in R&B. Number 2, Running Up That Hill, Kate Bush, 1985. This song struggled on the charts when it first came out, until Stranger Things happened in 2022. When Netflix introduced a whole new generation to Kate Bush, the song exploded, climbing the charts nearly 40 years later. The legacy broke streaming records, became one of the biggest viral hits ever, proved that great music stands the test of time. Bonus fact: the song's lyrics were originally about swapping places with a lover to understand their struggles. And in the number 1 spot, Billie Jean, Michael Jackson, 1982. Michael fought to keep this song exactly as he wanted it. Quincy Jones wanted to cut the intro down. Michael refused. He said, "That intro makes people want to dance before the lyrics even start." The result? The biggest hit from Thriller, one of the most influential songs in pop history. Changed music videos forever with that moonwalk. Bonus fact: the bass line for Billie Jean was inspired by a groove Michael had in his head, and he insisted that no other instrument should overshadow it. To get the perfect sound, he made the engineer mix it over 91 times, but eventually they went back to the second mix. And that's our first installment of hit songs that almost never happened. But trust us, there are plenty more. More wild stories, unexpected chart toppers, and behind-the-scenes drama are coming your way. Which one of these shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more binge-worthy breakdowns of your favorite music, movies, and shows. See you next time.